Welcome to the world of self-publishing. Are you an inspiring author looking to format your KDP self-published book? Look no further, because in this video I will walk you through the process of formatting your book with ease. But first, we need to discuss the best software to use and how to format your book with each one. Then I will explain the various types of ebook files and how to generate them. Finally, I will cover a few tips and tricks to ensure that your book is properly formatted and look professional. In my last video, Sell More on Amazon KDP, one of the comments I received is, how do I format my paperback properly? Okay, so in this video I will show you step by step on how you can format your book professionally and properly without KDP reject any of your paper book. Log into your KDP account. When you're in your KDP account, scroll to my right hand corner here where you see help. Click on help, and here you will see various topics on how you can format all your paperback and your hardcover ebooks, tools and resources under book formatting. All right, if you have time, you can read through to understand how to format your book properly. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can format it without any problem in the future. All right, so first of all, like I said, we need to discuss the best software for use. What I recommend is you go to Canva, or before you go to Canva, first thing that you have to know is you have to know the dimension of the book you are publishing. All right, if you scroll down this from this app, if you scroll down, you will see here, format your paperback. Click on it. I want to show you something so that you can see the various files, the various dimensions for various files that you can do on Amazon. Come to this place that says download a cover template here. So just click on here, cover calculator templates. You can see from here, if you scroll down, let us fill it one by one. Paperback, interior, let's make interior white and black. Our paperback to be white paper. Page turn direction, leave it at left to right. Measurement unit, leave it at inch. Then if you scroll down and check it, interior trim size, when you check it, these are what Amazon is offering on KDP. You can see so many dimensions there. So first and foremost, you have to decide on the dimension of books you want to publish. See, that's 6 by 9, 8.5 by 11. Just decide on what dimension you are publishing your book. All right, after that, then the pages, those will guide you on how the spine of your book will look like, the dimension of the spine and the dimension of the cover in total. So you have to know the page count. All right, so let's assume you are want to do 6 by 9 inches, for example, 6 by 9 inch this, and let's say this is maybe 120 pages. All right, after you type 120 page, all you have to do is you calculate dimension. You click on calculate dimension, it will calculate for you. See, now let's go through this very well. It's your full cover will be 12.52 inch, that's in width. In height is 9.25 inch in height. This is the front cover, this is the safe area, this is the bleed, this is the margin. You can see something as I'm placing something there, as I'm placing my cursor there, you can see it's explaining how the full cover will be, the front cover, the safe area, the margin and the lights. Okay, all you have to do from here is you click on download templates. Okay, after that is downloaded, let's go and open it now. Let me show you some things. If you check this, you can see from this cover now, we have here the paperback book cover template, right to left. You can see our book dimension is 6 by 9 inch, or this in millimeter. All right, this is what we are looking for. This is the overall dimension. Okay, this overall dimension, this is for the spine. All right, and it's for black and white, 120 pages. Actually, this is what we are looking at, the overall dimension. Okay, so this is what you have to do. After that is sorted out, go back to Canva. like I said, I will show you Canva. Then you can also design this in, software like Adobe Illustrator, Affinity Designer, Photoshop. But let's go to Canva first and do that so that I can show you the proper way to format your cover first before we get to the interior. All right. So, and I will show you the other softwares. I will show you from Affinity Designer how you can also do that, get the dimension, get the trim and the margins. All right. Here you come to, when you log into your Canva. All right. Canva is a software that helps you to create graphics, a graphics software, and it's very beginner friendly. Just sign in for free, and what I'm doing right now is from free account. All you have to do when you log into your own dashboard is you come to my right hand side here and click create design, then come to custom size here, click on custom size, then here you have to type what we saw. All right, 12.520. 12. First of all, you have to put this in inch. Don't forget, because this is in pixel. In inch, you have to put 12.520. I'm right. 520. Then 9.250. 9.250. Then you come and say create design here. Okay, this is create design. You can see our Canva here. All right, what you have to do when this has been done is you import the template so that you get the accurate spine, you get the accurate size for your cover. All right, it is very important so that it will meet the specification of Amazon. What you have to do is you come to this place and click on upload. Then you upload the file. Just come here and upload that single file, the one that we downloaded. Okay, it is imported right now. All you have to do is just you drag here to the corner this way, then you drag from the edge. Don't drag from the side. From the edge this way, you drag to make sure it fills this. All right, so this will give us the best dimension for our cover. All right, and don't forget, everything you want to do has to be inside this place, this very place, so that it won't be cut away. It has to be inside this color, this area and this area. It has to be inside. Okay, all right. Likewise, is going to be for our interiors, but I'm going to explain that shortly. All right, this is it now. So this, with this, you can create your books. Okay, you can create the back cover of your book. All you have to do is, I'm not going to go into detail in how to create cover for your book, and if you want a video on that, just put it down in the comment section below and I will do my best to attend to it. Like this one I'm doing is specifically someone requested for it, and I'm doing it right away. So if you have any question at all, just put it in the comment section below and I'll try my best to attend to it. All right, in order for us not to mess our back cover, in order for us not to mess it up, when you bring on this thing like this, you can lock it here. When you lock it, so it won't be movable. If I bring any object on it, it will not distort this. All right, I hope you get it. So I can always put on this one right now. That's the process of designing has started, but I'm not going to do it in details. I'm just showing you how that can be done. You can change this color to whatever you like. Okay, you can change to whatever you like. Then you can duplicate it. Okay, and change this one to whatever color you like. Maybe this, maybe that. Okay, our cover is standing gradually, but let me show you something to tell you that we are still on the right track. If I right click on this and I move this one back, move it back, this, I want to move it backward, this, move it backward, move it to the back, you can see I want to move it to the back. You can see this. Let me now show you something from here. You can come here and let us make this a little bit transparent. Make it a little bit transparent so that we can see what is on the back of our, you can see, because the aim of it is nothing should be on the spine. If you are going to write something on the spine, it has to be, vertically written. Nothing should distort the spine. All right, normally I don't write on my spine, I just write on the back and the cover like that. All right, so I hope you get the gist now. So that is how to go about that book cover. Make sure you get the right template. When you get the right template, it will guide you like this that we have done. It will guide you on where and where to put all your stuff so that it won't be out of this area. All right, that's how to do your book cover. Then when you want to do your interior, don't forget our interior is 6 by 9. All right, it's 6 by 9. But let us look at something. I want to show you something from Amazon KDP. All right, so that will help you to put all your interiors inside the margin. All right, so this is how it goes. When you come to this area, let's go here. Let's come here, and you click help from your Amazon account. When you click help, this is what you see. So you can come to paperback formatting, book formatting here, format your paperback. Now see set trim size, bleed and margin. When you click on that, it brings you to this space where you see everything, how everything will be. All right, so when you come to bleed, you can see here is there is what we call bleed. Bleed is a printing term that refers to when printed item on the page, such as image or illustration, reach all the way to the edge of the page. This is what they are saying. Whatever you do in your interior, maybe you place something like an image like this, and it reaches the edge. All right, and it reaches the edge of the paper. All right, don't forget when they print, they're still going to cut some part. Okay, so that is what they are saying, that when your illustration reach all the way to the edge of the page, all books cover on KDP requires bleed. However, you can choose whether your interior, underscore that, take note of that, all book covers on KDP requires bleed. Okay, bleed is when you make your book cover, it reaches the edge. This is the book cover, don't forget. They require bleed. So all these will reach the edge of the cover. Okay, so that you won't have any issue. We reach the edge of the cover this way. Okay, all right. So let's go again and see what they are saying. And however, you can choose whether your interior has bleed or not. Okay, let's go down. Note, bleed is only supported for fixed format files like print ready PDFs. All right, if you are using bleed, your document has to be in PDF. Okay, so let's go now. Let me show you this. Book interior during file setup. You can see this picture, you can see this image and this image. This one is no bleed. This is the one on the left side. This one is low bleed, and if you can see this, you will see here that I'm pointing something to. You see it where my cursor is. There's a space here. There's also a space here, which is the margin. All right, look at this, but look at this image extends to the edge of the page. All right, it extends beyond the margin. You can see it now. It extends beyond the margin, and you can see with bleed that this is it. Book interior after final trim, after everything has been done, ready for print. This is it. Like this is going to be this, but on bleed, this is how it will be. Don't forget these lines, which the margin is not going to show when your book is printed, but this is the typical how this is going to be. Okay, all right. So this is what you have to take note, and it's very important. When a book is printed, all pages are trimmed to the selected trim size by cutting 0.125. That means when you are trying to make up your book, especially bleed, you have to add 0.125, okay, from top, bottom, and outside edges in order for the object on the page to reach all the way to the edge of the page. Those objects must extend past where the page will be trimmed. All right, it must extend past it. What I showed you must extend past where the object will be traced. Okay, it must extend, trimmed. Okay, so that is that. So let me now show you now. This is example of pages size with and without bleed. All right, with and without bleed. If you see this now, 6 by 9, because our example we chose 6 by 9, you can see this now. Page size with bleed. Assuming you are doing your interior with bleed, that means your image, any image at all on the page of any of your book, if it's only one page on the book that your image extend to the edge of the book, to the edge of the page, it has turned it to bleed. And when you want to upload, you are uploading with bleed. All right, if it is just only one page, don't forget that. So in that wise, if you are choosing 6 by 9, that means you have to add 0.15. This your new size will be 6.125 multiplied by 9.125. All right, take note of that so that you don't get any issue, provided you are doing with bleed, but assuming no image is extended out of the margin. All right, no image is extended out of the margin, your size still remains 6 by 9. Take note of that, so you will not have any issue at all, at least 80% no issue. All right, so don't forget that. So let's check for margin now. If you are still here, my name is Dare Digital. If you are new on this channel, what we talk about is how to make money online and every opportunity within. If this resonates with you, endeavor to subscribe to this channel, like this video, give me a thumb up. Don't forget to turn up the notification bell so that anytime I do a video like this, YouTube will notify you. Thank you for staying up to this stage. All right. So we are on margin now. Margin protects your content from running off the page and being cut off during manufacturing process. Okay, the top, bottom, and outside margin must be minimum 0.25. Okay, inch for the book with bleed and 0.375 for book with bleed. Okay, take note of that. The inside margin size depends on the page count, because the higher number of the page, the thicker the book will become. Like 6 by 9 right now, if you are doing 6 by 9 and you are doing 120 pages, it's going to be a little bit, thicker, even in spine. Unlike you are doing 8.5 by 11, all right, you will do a thinner book, which means the inside margin must also increase to allow enough space for the spine. All right, note the inside spine is sometimes called the gutter. Some software program we have a feed for both the inside margin and the gutter. However, make sure you set the inside margin in your choosing software and leave the gutter feed blank or set to 0. Okay, look at this now. Minimum margin size by page count with and without bleed. So your margin, when your page is from 24 to 150, your inside margin is 0.375. Let me show you from Affinity Designer what I mean by gutter, by bleed, all right, and margin. So this is my Affinity Designer. What you have to do is you come to this page width. First of all, you get to document unit. Don't forget, you have to put it to inches, not millimeter or pixels. So come to inches and put it to inches. Then what we are doing is 6 by 9 inches. So 6 by 9 inch. Ensure that the DPI is 300. it can be 400, but leave it at 300. Then if you want to create artboard, you want to create so many pages, you have to click on this. But if you are creating only one page, you don't need to click that. But look down, you can see here margin and bleed. Okay, you can see margin and bleed. With this software, which is called Affinity Designer, it has margin and bleed. All right, and that is what KDP is telling us in these ones. When you know how many books you want to create, here you can easily put the margin. Okay, let's put the margin here, 0.125. All right, so we have to go there and put 0.125. Okay, 0.125, 0.125, 0.125, 0.125. Same here, 0.125. All right, and you can leave it at 0 like they said. So when you click create, it brings you to the save area where all your content will be without violating any of the Amazon laydown rule. All right, it will not violate because it will create for you the type. You can see these blue lines. So everything you want to do has to be inside these blue lines. Okay, everything has to be there. If you check it now, you can see. So with this, there is no how your book will be rejected because it has meets every specification by Amazon. All right, let's do a recap. We have dealt with two softwares, Canva, which is great for beginners. Then number two, we dealt with different file size when we talked about 6 by 9 inches, 8.5 by 11, and all sorts, where you can see on KDP Amazon calculator. Then the third one, we have done with bleed, we have done with margin, we have done with book cover also. So with that, so if your books are on blade, you know what to do, and if you are doing no bleed, you also know what to do. All right, no bleed is very simple to do because you are not adding any additional inch to your cover because they are inside the margin. All right, I hope you have find value in this. If you have find value, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends so that they can benefit also from this. They can know how to format their books properly. So thank you for staying to this point, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.